Hello everyone, this is Beastly Eel here, and in today's video I want to do a character spotlight on a Marvel character which is also a mythical creature. So this character was introduced in Moon Knight, and in my last video I think I might have pronounced it wrong. I still am not 1000% sure on the pronunciation, but I'm going to go Khonshu. Khonshu. Khonshu is the nocturnal god of the moon. He's the god of vengeance and also called the shepherd of the lost. Now, he was described as the greatest god of the great gods. He represents the moon, a universal symbol for redemptive power, insubordination, femininity, and sensitivity. He's the protector of travelers in the night, guardian of travelers through time. He's a member of the race of gods. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Race of gods who live in an extra-dimensional realm of the celestial Heliopos, adjacent to Earth, and was worshipped by the people of ancient Egypt. Not being able to enter into the earthly plane, so throughout history he picked a champion who would work as his avatar and guided by his will. The lone warrior would then be called Moon Knight. So, I'm going to talk briefly on his origin. He's said to be the son of Atum, known as the Egyptian gods, as Amon-Ra, and Amento, air goddess of the Pantheon. Another account stated that he was in fact the adopted son of Ra, but it doesn't really matter. He's the brother of Mantu and possibly Base and Tai, and is the brother or half-brother to Base and Shemet. According to Null, he is actually an elder shadow dressed in local legend. But anyway, nonetheless. So in the early ages, around 1 million BC, he was offended by not been offered the membership of the Stone Age Avengers, who chose a mortal avenger, the first known Moon Knight, to enhance his will on Earth and antagonize the Avengers on his behalf, eventually leading to the establishment of the cult of Khonshu and the succession of the Moon Knights. He and Ra have been warring against each other for millennia, and have been reborn again and again throughout earthly avatars, and every time he beats Ra in every instance, and is later revealed that he is the god of time as well as vengeance. For some reason, due to aging and dying under unrevealed circumstances, Mut became Khonshu's stepmother. Mut, sorry. So, throughout the years, he takes on multiple Moon Knights throughout history. And in fact, it wasn't until modern day where he resurrected Mark Spector and blessed him with the superpowered abilities under the moon. So when Spector and Malines traveled to Egypt, she was kidnapped by Yusuf, who hoped to find the treasure behind the tomb of Seti II. Moon Knight tracked him down. During the fight, he fought in the chamber, falling into the arms of the statue of Khonshu. The deity sent a gust of wind, allowing Moon Knight to guide down to knock Yusuf out. Mark decided to retire as the vigilante and sold a statue of the god, which he had bought from Jackal, a former enemy of the moon deity. He visited Mark in his dreams, hoping to bring him back as the champion on Earth. He later gave in and traveled to Egypt, where he met the priests of Khonshu, who had provided him with weapons and a suit designed by the traveling Hawkeye thousands of years before. They informed him that his powers were affected by the phases of the moon, and he would be strongest at its fullest. Using his newfound powers, he defeated Anubis and took back his statue and protected him when the temple collapsed. There were several times that he's been brought back over and over again. Overall, he's been looking for a earthly avatar to basically keep his will powered. So he's a deity. So what kind of powers do a deity deity have. So he's super strong. He can lift up to 60 tons. He's durable. He possesses superhuman durability that allows him to withstand unspecified levels of injury. He has a regenerative healing factor, and despite his godlike durability, it is possible to injure him, but any damaged tissue heals much faster and better than even the healthiest human. He's immortal, so he's extremely long-lived and immune to disease and aging. He has magic manipulation. He can manipulate mystical energies for supernatural effects such as interdimensional teleportation, telepath, healing the injured, resurrection, earthquakes, and to grant superhuman powers to mortals beings such as Moon Knight. Lunar kinesis. He has the ability to manipulate objects made out of moon rocks. That was new, I did not know. And he has power absorption. He has the ability to steal powers of various heroes and store them inside his weapons. So he's super genius intellect, and his equipment is the statue of himself. He himself has no weapons on his own, but he can bestow his power upon several artifacts that can be used by his new Moon Knight for some time. So, as always, Marvel does this power grid, best out of 7. So, for this guy, his intellect is a 6, so he's a super genius. His strength is a 4, which makes him superhuman. His speed normally is a 2, which is normal, but because of his teleportation, he actually has warp speed abilities, mostly because he can be in a place like that. Superhuman durability, because it's a 6 out of 7. His energy projection is a 6 out of 7, because he has multiple types and long range. And his fighting style is 2, because it's normal. So overall, this character is going to have a big pull into Moon Knight, mostly due to the fact that he is a god looking to have an avatar, which happens to be Moon Knight, to represent himself on the earthly plane. So definitely exciting to see. Looking forward to seeing what we're going to see more of in the next 5 episodes of Moon Knight. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel. Are you excited about this god being inside the MCU? Let me know. Are you not happy? Were you excited to see him? Were you not? All that stuff. Let me know in the comments. As always, now this is the last day of my 30-day challenge, so I want to thank everyone who's been watching. All my subscribers that I've had, the 9 before this, and then the 1 I gained during this 30-day challenge. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will be doing another 30-day challenge in July, every 4 months or so. So I definitely want to say thank you. I will still be doing reaction videos and prediction videos to Death Battle and Moon Knight, so I will not be going away. But I just won't be doing a video every day until July again. So, as always, if you like the content you see, please like and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. Other than that, this is going to be Beastly Eel signing out. Have a great night.